بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله الأمين سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Hello everyone in grade 4, I'm happy to see you again, and today we're going to have a video about what we have learned in grammar during this week 12. So what we're going to do is to revise together what we have learned about the possessive nouns, the plural possessive nouns. I think that a lot of people, they have understood the session, but nevertheless we have to revise it again. Okay, so for that we're going to move on to our PowerPoint, the same PowerPoint. Of course you can see even the date is the 17th of November. Today is the 21st, or let's say I'm going to upload it on Saturday the 21st. So let's start. Here we're going to start with the question, what are possessives? Okay, what does it mean, the word possessive? When you possess something, it means that that thing belongs to you. Okay, you own it. Okay, I own this mobile. This mobile is mine. Okay, that's the meaning of the verb to possess. So the first thing we're going to study together today, we're going to revise, is the word itself. It's derived from where? It's derived from the verb to possess, okay, which means to own, which means something belonging to you. When you possess something, it means that that thing belongs to you. And I'm so sorry for the pen. I'm doing my best to make my handwriting better. So let's move on. Possessives, of course, it shows ownership. As I have said, I have to start with the title of our story, the Reading Street title. Okay, it's Adelina's Wales. And I'm sure if I'm going to ask, for example, now Marwan Al-Gharaiba, I'm going to say, Marwan, what does Adelina's Wales mean? He's going to answer, it means the Wales of Adelina. Okay, so the question is, what is Adelina's Wales? What is this for? What is that apostrophe? And what is this S? Of course, I'm sure that everyone has understood this, and I'm just repeating myself, but please keep watching. You're going to learn more and more. Okay, so here they show something belongs to someone or something. Okay, so here when it shows that something belongs to someone, for example, the pencil or the pen belongs to teacher Malik. Teacher Malik is someone. However, when I say here, for example, I have the phone and I have the cover of the phone. Where is the camera? Oh yes, here it is. So I have the phone and I have the cover of the phone. Okay, so the cover belongs to whom? It belongs to the phone. So we're going to say the cover of the phone or the phone's cover. Okay, so it can belong to a person and it can belong to something which is not a human, for example. Okay, and you remember everyone when I have stated the example of the car's spare wheel. Okay, so let's carry on. In other words, they possess something. That's the verb. That's the verb. Okay. For example, if we want to show that a book belongs to the boy, it would be stated like this: the boy's book. And I'm going to re-explain here, my boys. Okay, where is my pen? Yes, here it is. Go back, please. Okay, so here I have the boy's book. I prefer to start with the book of the boy. Okay, how am I going to change it? I'm going to put the boy here. I'm going to start with the owner. Okay, it's a rule, of course. You're going to start with the owner, the person who is going to own the thing. Okay, then you're going to bring the book here, the thing that he owns. Going to ask the question, what does he own? It's going to be in part 2. Then we're going to have here the sign of the possession, which is the apostrophe S, sign of ownership. Okay, and I'm so sorry for the place, I don't have enough space. Okay, so for example, here we have the title of our story, which is Adelina's Wales. The original form is the Wales of Adelina. Let's move on. How might you say these ideas using possessive form? For example, here we have the coat belongs to the girl. Of course, the girl is the owner. I'm going to start with the girl. Okay, it's going to be number one here. Then I'm going to take, what does she own? She owns a coat. It's going to be here. And I'm going to have an apostrophe S. It's going to be, of course, the girl's coat. Here I have the bone belongs to the dog, of course. The dog is going to be here at the beginning of the sentence, and the bone is going to be here, and I'm going to have apostrophe S. It's going to be the dog's bone. Then I have the pencil belongs to the teacher. I'm going to start with the owner, the person who owns. Then the pencil here, apostrophe S, of course, and it's going to be the teacher's pencil. Now let's go to the problems. The jump ropes belong to the students. The problem here is the S at the end of the word students. It's a plural noun, but we have studied plurals together, and we know that most of the verbs which follow the rule, which we call regular plurals, they're going to have S by the end. We don't have a problem with that. We're going to add an apostrophe automatically, just like here. Okay, you're going to have, you already have an S, so you're going to add only an apostrophe. Okay, then you're going to ask the question, what does he own? And it's going to be part 2, and you're going to put it. However, if you remember, we have a lot of like irregular words which does not end in S when they are in the plural form. Okay, just like child, for example, children, okay, or mouse, mice, or sheep, which does not change, of course. It's going to be sheep, it's the same. So what is the solution? Okay, it's too easy, okay? So here, I know that I'm moving fast because I only have like 10 minutes, okay? So here you can see that I have car. To make it a possession, just add apostrophe S. However, here I have a regular plural, dogs. To make it a possession, just add an apostrophe because you already have the S. However, here I have a plural which does not have an S, which is mice. Okay, deal with it the same way you deal with the you deal with the singular nouns. Okay, it doesn't have an S, add an apostrophe S. It's going to be, for example, the mice's cheese. But please, no one adds an S to a word which is, or to a noun which is already a plural. Some people are going to put the S here, then they're going to add the apostrophe, and they're going to say teacher, but it's plural. No, it's already plural. It doesn't need an S to be a plural word or a plural noun. So it's going to be mice's cheese. That's it. Now there is something strange that we have to pay attention to. Here we have said that if the word already has an S, you never add another S. However, if the word or the noun is singular, you're going to add another S. For example, here I have the word or the noun. James. James is a singular noun which already ends with an S, but it's a singular noun. So I'm going to add apostrophe S. For example, I'm going to say James's book, which means the book of James. It's the only case when you're going to have an S and you're going to add an apostrophe and S, okay, when the noun is singular. However, if the noun is plural, you're going simply to add an apostrophe and nothing else. Thank you so much. I hope it was a help for my students. And if you have any question, please just WhatsApp me. Thank you. Goodbye.